What's going on YouTube? It's me again, Bern, and it's been a while since I had last uploaded my video here in YouTube. And I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. And this time, we have something new coming from MCM MODS Philippines, and it's the new M4H1 by MCM MODS Philippines. So, without further ado, let's go down and take a closer look with this beautiful beast created by Maulek Uy. So here is your new M4H1 by MCM MODS Philippines. Okay, when you make your purchase of the mod, what would be included in the packaging would be the M4H1 itself. Yeah, the M4H1, an 18650 adapter for your 18650s because the mod is capable of accommodating 21700s and 2700 batteries. Beauty ring that can hold off up to 25mm diameter RDA and a drip tip. So unfortunately, I don't have the M4H1 drip tip with me because this one is the prototype. So also it doesn't come with any backs. Maulek Uy just handed this one over to me when he made a visit to my place, and I've been using this mod for a week now. So let's take off these accessories first and let's focus on the M4H1. When it comes to the size, I won't be disclosing any details about it, but I can do a quick comparison with a Spike version 1. So you can see, guys, it's a bit more taller than the Spike mod. Well, it's simply because this one is accommodating 21700 and this one is accommodating only 18650s. The diameter, the M4H1 is still also bigger because M4H1 can hold 30mm diameter RDA without any overhang whatsoever. There's no much fuss on it. When it comes to the weight, although the M4H1 is bigger, but it is more lighter compared to the Spike mod. Spike mod is a solid metal tube, but the M4H1 is made of Delrin and it doesn't come with any metal tube inside. So basically this is a single battery tube. This is not a tube mod. So what would you see is on the back side of it, it has a serial number, which is in my case it's a 000 because this one is the prototype. The Philippine flag makes us proud Pinoys. The name M4H1 on the firing button, and of course the legend MCM Mechanical Mods at the bottom. The plates itself are held by two screws at the side. You got plenty of vent holes, which is a good thing because it does make your battery cool down a lot faster. The bottom cap also has the signature MCM fine threadings for better conductivity. Mine is not as smooth as the others because Maulek Uy forcefully put tube extension on this one. Yeah, it sounds funny, but he did. And it loosened up some threads, but still managed to hold on. The button still manages to hold on. Okay, so as you can see, still got that fine threadings, which is an MCM signature, I guess. Over here also still got the fine threadings inside. So let's disassemble this beast using a flathead screwdriver. So it doesn't matter which side you prefer to take out first, top or bottom, left or right, it's okay. This mod is pretty simple actually. Later when you see the internals, it was so simple. You just use your finger to slide this one off and it's off. One is the bottom plate, and the top plate you will just have to push it from the inside and tada, it's done. Then you take out a piece of metal plate. This is the one that completes the circuit inside, and here is your firing mechanism or firing plate. Okay, so that's it. So it's just composed of a few pieces: bottom, top, connecting plate, bottom cap, the body, and the firing plate. I don't know exactly what's this called, but for me it's a firing plate, Delrin firing plate. Okay, so now you had the idea of how this mod is working. So when it's fully assembled, this metal plate is touching the bottom plate like this from the inside, and this one will be on the top part. So every time you press, it will just make contact with the top plate, completing the circuit, and that's it. So simple, and it's easy to clean. Mine I haven't cleaned yet because I've been trying to abuse this mod for a week now, and I want to see for how long will it take before I would have a misfire on this one. But fortunately I didn't encounter anything like that as of now. Guys, still doesn't misfire on me. It doesn't have any spring because how it works is this metal plate is held against the battery from inside the mod, pushing it out and looking like this. So the connection is made every time you push the firing plate, but the bottom part still stay on position like this, so that every time you press, the upper part will be bouncing back to its original position. Okay, so one fact guys, when the final design is finally off for the market, this brass plate that I'm holding on right now will be a silver plated copper plate for better conductivity and minimal arcing on this part of the metal, or on this part of the top plate. So it is what is being spoken to me by Maolek Uy. This one would be a copper plate. This one would be a silver plated copper plate. Okay. And another thing to consider is this part of the plate. I believe Maolek Uy will be putting some insulation to prevent short circuit when you have a damaged battery inside. Okay guys, so safety will always be a top concern when it comes to MCM mods. So cleaning this mod is pretty easy, disassembly is easy. At the same time, reassembly is also easy. So let's put this one back together and let's see how long will it take me. Okay, now I'm at the bottom. Okay, I'm good. Put the screws back in. One and two. To mind you guys, the top plate, it has this recessed part which will be facing this metal plate from the inside. So it should be something like this, and put back the flash screws in. One and two. Right. And then for me, it's just this. Also on the final release, this one, Maolek Uy will be doing something so that this will be held together with the metal plate inside, the connecting plate. So that's it. Let's put an atomizer. I'm going to put my MOS 25 on it together with the beauty ring. Grab my 21700. Put the battery caps, the bottom caps on. There it goes. So like what I've told you, my threadings have some minor issues, but still doable. It is still working like it should always do. Okay, let's go and let's see if it's going to work. And it is working, guys. So let's go back on top. I'll bathe on it and I'm going to tell you what's playing inside my mind. Okay guys, before I give my thoughts about this M4H1, let me first give you some cloud check with this mod. Still perfect after a week of excuse me guys, after a week of using this mod without cleaning it inside, it still doesn't give me a misfire at all. So it means that the connection is pretty well. It's it's fantastic. So what would be my verdict on this mod? Well, on the positive note, my number one thing about this mod is the weight itself. It's pretty lightweight because of the delrin material they use. They never had it doesn't have any metal tube inside, so it's really lightweight. Second thing is the aesthetics. As you can see, it's really awesome, as I may say. Yep, it's really awesome, considering that this one is just a prototype, guys. So there would be some adjustments or fine-tuning that MCM mods will do prior to this initial release that they would be having coming this June. Another thing is the ease and comfort of disassembly. Yep, this mod is very easy to disassemble. You only have to unscrew these 4 flat screws on the side, and the top plate and the bottom plate will just pop out. It's so easy, guys. Next thing would be the versatility, because it can accommodate 21700s, 20700 and 18650, so it's really versatile. What else can I say? The vent holes, yep, you had tons of it. It has 4 sides of enormous number of vent holes, so your battery tends to get cooler a little more faster compared to the conventional ones. And what else? I believe the bottom cap is what? It has a safety feature, I guess. So if you put your battery positive down, most likely it won't work. I suppose so. What else can I say? It's really good. I mean, this would be at least in my regular rotation from now on. And aside from the Spike version 1, which is really one of my favorite tube mod because of its size, this one has overtaken it. So let me give you a comparison, because I don't want to discuss about the specifics when it comes to measurement of this mod. So as you can see, it is just slightly taller to the Spike mod, but we have to consider that I'm using a 21700 on this one, and this one is an 18650. So the height difference is not so much. The cons. We cannot discuss so much about the cons on this one, because like I've said, this is a prototype, so there would be some adjustments. Maulik Uy asked me to just abuse this beast, and so far it's been performing well. And I cannot say so much, guys, when it comes to cons. Aside from the fact that if you are not into hybrid connection thing, this one would be giving you just a piece of con, because this one is a hybrid connection. The switch, it's good, it's perfect. It's very simple, guys. The simplicity speaks to itself. Simple, but yet it is so powerful. So to those who made the list of the initial 150 units on the pre-order, I would like to congratulate you guys, because this mod really won't fail you. I can put my name on it. MCM put their name on it. So I'm telling you guys, this one would be a powerhouse. Yeah, it's a powerhouse. So far, that's the only thing I can say about this mod. So hopefully you have the same thoughts as I am when you had your own device coming to you this June. And from MCM family and everybody in MCM, we would like to thank you. I personally would like to thank you guys for continuously supporting MCM Mods Philippines, and all the mods that's been coming out is selling like hotcakes. So thank you guys for your continued support. And here in MCM, it's only all love. Yep, it's all love. So like what I've always been telling you all, guys, to just keep on vaping, vape on, and vape safe.